Transit Uranus in Taurus square natal Jupiter in Aquarius. You may desire more freedom, adventure and affluence, but you may not be ready to accept added discipline. You may overrate your expectations for a lucky break or the success of an unusual new venture. Exercise caution with business and financial dealings or travel. Friends and colleagues can be erratic and unreliable. Unexpected information and rescheduling can challenge your confidence. Your feelings of security can be tested by people who are oppressive and who do not operate on your wavelength. Stable conditions can change through disruptive information. Your sense of security and values can be affected by people who are involved in your objectives. You may exert pressure to have your ideas accepted, but people can be uncooperative and difficult. Anxiety can lead to waves of insecurity because you cannot take anything for granted, or reach predictable conclusions in the current climate of unpredictable change. Security-based routines can be disrupted through the changes, which can result in separations or breaks. Arrangements may not work out according to plan. Be prepared and accept the temporary setbacks. Other people's financial concerns can affect your financial security, resulting in financial uncertainty. You must try the changes. The transit of Uranus square your natal Jupiter gives an extreme optimism and expansiveness that, often, turns out to be impracticable. Normally it produces a positive change that begins with an unexpected event that at the beginning can bring chaos and make you feel scattered everywhere. There may be unstable situations and opportunities that alter you and cause uncertainty when you have to decide on one or the other. You want to break certain restrictions that are preventing your growth. You can be interested in new philosophies and ideas that give you a broader perspective, but the difficulty is that you do not know how to put them into practice or use them. You have to be careful not to take risks, because you see things from an overly optimistic and unrealistic perspective. It can be very dangerous to do business, which can mean many expenses or financial or legal complications. Certain things are out of your control, and your ideas and opinions are not effective. You can aim to rebel against the system, or want to change your lifestyle, or even get away from the narrow-mindedness of others. What happens is that you are experiencing a different worldview from those around you, and you must wait for the right time in order to express this new vision of the world. If you do not wait, you will experience constant criticism from outside or blockages that block the growth of certain positive aspects that may be beginning to manifest now. Love and private life. Do you have the feeling that you have a monopoly on happiness? If so, you may find that your faith is shaken now. Something is turning out completely different than you thought it would. The best result of this would be new, unexpected opportunities to expand your sphere of activity. If you have taken it for granted that the whole world is your oyster, you will realize that this is not the case. With Uranus, people will knock on your door to demand equality. If you are in a relationship, you could get quite a shock because your partner is not behaving in the way that you had expected. But you will have to accept a new view of the world, your partner, and your relationship, whether you like it or not. It is possible that you have been underestimating or not noticing your own desire for freedom. Now you are suddenly quite free, perhaps even more than you had hoped to be. On the other hand, you may be overestimating your desire for freedom and brazenly do whatever occurs to you. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.